Now, here's your Farm and Ranch Report from the Montana Ag Network.
As cattle producers reflect on a year of higher calf prices, many continue to feel the impact of drought, the rising cost of inputs, higher interest rates, and all the other issues that impact the success of family ranching operations. During Angus Convention in Orlando last week, I sat down with rancher and livestock auction market owner Joe Goggins, and he shared his thoughts on the state of the cattle business.
I think number one, we're kind of leaving the scenario of these ranches staying generational, and that's really how rural America, how America was built, not just in agriculture, but as a lot of small businesses throughout America have been a very generational type scenario, and we're losing that. And I think the only way we're going to combat that is we as an industry have got to unify. We have got to come together. We got to quit throwing rocks at each other. We got to quit suing everybody. We have got to come together on some ideas that will increase margin, that will increase and incentivize young people to not only want to be able to do this, but be able to do this. On top of that, I think we've got to come up with some incentives for people to leave their land in livestock production.
Goggins added that industry groups need to find some common ground as well.
I don't care what industry group you're involved in. I don't care if you're a stock grower, NCBA, or a U.S. Cattleman, or RCAF, Farm Bureau, Farmers Union. We have got to come together on a few of these ideas and unify and go with a unified message to these people in D.C. and come together. And I think if we do that, we'll see young people come in this thing. But they're not going to do this. It's too much work to break even.
Goggins also discussed the high number of ranchers retiring.
I just look at our own case. I know last year, in the month of December, we have in that 1 week, we'll sell 10 to 15,000 bred females each year. Last year, we had 15 total and complete dispersals. And in all of my time, and from being a young kid till now, I never remember a time where we had more than 3 or 4. And we've got more complete and total dispersals on the books for this year than we had last year. And it's just, you can see we're aging out. There's a lot of these producers that are getting to the age where they see a pretty good exit, and a lot of them have it in mind that they're going to run yearlings and this and that, and probably be okay. But all I know is at the end of this thing, somebody's got to make them. I think for those of us that stay the course, that keep some females, that keep the factory around us, I think there'll be some real opportunity in the days ahead. I really do.
For the full conversation with Joe Goggins, visit Western Ag Network online.